What's poppin', Team Dink? I'm super stoked today because I'm ready to catch some dang fish. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, life has been super busy lately, work has been super busy lately, and I just haven't been able to fish quite as much as I'd like to. I have gotten out a little bit. In fact, take a look at this bass I caught on a lipless the other day. There he is. Feels like a decent fish. Not bad, definitely not bad. This wind-blown bank, lots of vegetation, good sun, makes total sense. Look at how he ate that bait. Oh my gosh. He choked that thing. I've never seen him eat a lipless crankbait that good. My goodness, just a mouthful. Also take a look at this smallmouth bass that I caught on a craw tube the other day. Oh my gosh. There we go. We're on the board, first smallie of the year. I literally popped it off a stump. I was like snagged on the stump right in front of me. This guy ate it literally like 12 feet away from me. Feisty little guy. We're on the board for smallmouth in 2021. That's what's up. But all in all, man, I just haven't been able to crack into the fish like I like to in the early spring. So today's goal is simple. I just want to catch numerous fish. I don't care if we catch big fish. I don't care if we catch small fish. I just want to catch fish. This, my friends, is what I call the no skunk rig. A 1-inch gulp minnow with a 1/64 ounce mule jig. You simply can't go wrong. I'm using 2-pound tests, so those fish aren't going to be able to see my line. Super, super natural. I gotta believe. Whether it's a bluegill, crappie, bass, whatever, we're going to catch something. Well, we're on the board, just, you know, not a fish. I saw that bite. My line just jumped. Little bluegill. He's got some beautiful colors on him. I don't care that it's just a little bluegill. I needed this. This feels good. Picturesque fish right there. Look at that. Just beautiful. Nice colors. Nice and dark. Some good gold looking color to him. Very beautiful. All right. See you, buddy. I love how that gill bit. I had slack in my line and it just popped it. I could still see the line move. Oh my gosh, there he is. I saw him chase that. He swiped at it and there he got it. Look at that. I saw him swing on it. He basically like swiped and then I killed it and I saw him come back and I just saw the flash and I knew he had it. See, buddy. 2 fish. Largemouth and bluegill. What's the next species that's gonna eat? I'm gonna call another bluegill. Like I said, this is rigged up on a 1/64 ounce mule jig, so it's gonna have a pretty darn slow rate of fall. I've got it on 2-pound fluorocarbon right now, and I'm just casting it around, drifting it, twitching it a few times, and then killing it, drifting it, so on and so forth. You know what I just remembered? I definitely grabbed a trash bag on my way out of the house today. So what I'm gonna do is cast this. I'm gonna let that dead stick for a second. Got out my trash bag now. I might as well take this as an opportunity to help pick up this waterway. I definitely respect this person's taste buds, but I don't respect the fact that they just threw their trash in the water. Not cool. But these Cheez-It grooves, these things are a bomb. Not really sure why I'm grabbing this stuff with my bare hands. It's pretty gross. Fortunately, I'm well stocked on my hand sanitizer in the car. This is really what drives me the most crazy, because this is clearly an angler that takes fishing seriously. They're buying this high-end bait. They leave this just right on the ground. If you care that much about fishing, where you're gonna spend $7 or $8 on a bait, don't just throw it on the ground. Don't be lazy. That drives me nuts, man. Caught a couple fish right away. Never since those first couple. There's a, ooh, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy. This is what ultralight fishing is all about right here. Nice little largemouth. Not a very big fish, but for 2-pound test on an ultralight, it's a nice, fun fish. This is the perfect size for, oh no! Gosh dang it. Arrgh, I'm frustrated with myself. Man, it's kind of interesting. The cloud cover is rolling in, the winds are actually picking up, and I know we're forecasted to get some rain the next couple days, and it seems like the bite's kind of slowing down. I got out here and immediately started catching some fish, and then it's gotten darker and windier, and it's actually made things worse. I picked up my donkey tail to try real quick, but I think I've got a funny feeling these fish are suspended. And I just remembered in my camera backpack, I have a couple jerkbaits readily available. Now granted, I don't have any of my casting rods, but I think I could go ahead and toss one around on this. It's not like ideal, but I'm not 100% confident that even that would work. Oh my gosh, something hit it. I think a bluegill or something hit this. That's exactly where it happened. Question is, will they eat this? There he is. I knew I got a bite right there. Oh my gosh. That's a little green sunfish bluegill hybrid, I believe. Notice the broken lines on him. And you can see a faint orange tips on the fin right there, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not a pumpkin seed. It doesn't have the red dot. It's obviously got too big of a mouth as well. And I'm pretty darn sure that's a green sunfish bluegill hybrid. Anyways, beautiful fish. I mean, look at those colors, just gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that fish just bit my donkey tail. Obviously, he wasn't gonna get his mouth around the donkey tail, so I followed it up with this, and I was able to make him bite. This bite just completely died off when the sun got covered by the clouds and the wind picked up. I want to make something very clear. I do not recommend throwing a jerkbait on your Ned rig rod, but today that's what I'm going to do. Okay, jerkbait on a Ned rig rod. Even though I wasn't planning on really bass fishing today, I was planning on ultralight fishing. Based on the conditions, I just want to at least try this for a few minutes. You know, today it looked like it was going to go super well, and it has not gone super well. Oh, I'm trying to have a positive attitude. I'm kind of disappointed, to tell you the truth, but you know, these kind of things are out of your control. You know, I can't control the weather, unfortunately. Yep, that was great. I mean, the good news is we did our good deed for the day. Budweiser, it really is the king of beers. Why is there a kid's shoe right here? Well, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna ride or die with this Donkey Tail Junior for the next like 5 minutes. See what happens. Well, I'm hoping I can get out on some little bit longer trips here soon, because if I just get a little bit more time to fish, I'm confident. There's one. What the heck was that? Literally broke me off. This is just not my spring, man. I might have had a kink in my line because it seems like it broke it further up my leader. Darg. I gotta rig up another one. I don't even care. White 1/32 ounce mule jig. I am frustrated, but I will take it as a positive sign. A couple folks have asked how to get these rigged properly. Now, it's pretty simple. Essentially, all you got to do is match that Donkey Tail Junior up with your hook so you can see how far down it's going to come. So I know that I got to go past like the second rib. One of the biggest things, you want to make sure it's nice and straight, and you just pop it out of there right about at that spot. What I like to do is I like grab the plastic and then I pull it up and over that wire keeper, and then I push it and I pinch it, and then look at that. It's not going anywhere. It's like glue now. Last cast. Fingers crossed. Come on. You know what? Screw it. One more cast. I know I said one more cast, last cast, but this is truly my last cast. Okay. Last cast. This is my very last cast. Come on. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, a beautiful bluegill. Look at that, popped him right in the dome piece. Literally just an absolutely gorgeous fish. My gosh. Man, this fish literally just made my day. It's such a little thing, you know, it's not a very big fish, but it just made my day. You know, when you're working hard all day, something like this can really be meaningful. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Thank you so much, Mr. Bluegill. I love you. Back to it, bud. Enjoy. This is requiring serious self-discipline. It truly was my last cast. I really do gotta go. There you are. Ew. My hands are just super dookie right now. Ugh.
One final thought that I did want to leave you with is the fact that during the spring, I highly recommend trying to fish the heat of the day. Now, the reason that I can't fish during the heat of the day during the week is because, well, I have a job just like all of you. And so that's unfortunately been kind of my problem when it comes to these spring fishing trips. So far this year, a lot of times when I've gotten the ability to fish, it's been in that 4:30 to 6 p.m. range. It's a short little trip. And unfortunately, at that point in the day, that sun is creeping down, the water's starting to cool off, and those fish are becoming less active. If you can fish from like noon to 4, you're really going to maximize your odds, because what happens is that sun is high, it's warming up those shallows, and those fish, whether you're talking bluegill, crappie, bass, whatever, those fish are going to push up a little bit shallower and they're going to get a little bit more aggressive. So I guess if there's one tip that you take from today's video, it's that in the early spring, I highly recommend targeting that warmer part of the day, and in addition to that, targeting the warmer trends. It will pay off. Regardless, I just wanted to leave you with that. I hope you're doing well. I'm ready to get back out there and catch some more fish. Man, I need a day where I just crack on them, and I trust that that day is coming very soon. We'll catch you next time.